I am Yang Yuhuan, the beauty who brought disaster spoken of by the people, the instigator of the An Lushan rebellion in the history books. I am also one of the four great beauties of ancient China. The poet Li Bai once wrote of me, "Clouds yearn for her robes, flowers yearn for her face, and I am that woman who loved lychees most." A single horse and rider kicking up red dust brought a consort's smile. No one knew it was the lychees that came. How ridiculous. A single horse and rider. Far more than a single horse. That was an 800li express delivery, changing horses but not men. How many hooves were broken? How many strong couriers were run to death? That trail of red dust kicked up along the way, it was veiled in sweat, blood, and lives. I saw it from the high palace towers. When that courier fell, his hand still desperately held aloft that blinding crimson, a silent accusation. No one knew it was the lychees that came. No. Inside and outside the palace walls, who didn't know? It was just that they pretended not to know. People say, I brought down the great temps because of lychees, or because of my dutiful son. An Lushan, military governor of 3 provinces, the great general holding heavy armies. To win my favor, he stooped so low as to call himself my adopted son. He knelt at my feet, addressing me as mother consort, but his eyes were like a starving wolf fixed on its prey. His Majesty laughed heartily, thinking this was the endearing sincerity of a barbarian, a symbol of submission. But this submission was venomous ambition. This submission was a drugged stupor meant to paralyze the great dragon. This loyalty of my adopted son, it was arsenic coated in sugar. It was the spark that ignited the entire Central Plains. Was it I who brought down the great temps? The pit of this lychee is cold and hard, just like the loyalty of certain men, smooth on the surface, yet hiding within, a blade sharp enough to pierce an age of prosperity. That night at Mawei Slope, Li Longji soldiers stormed into my tent, brandishing their blades. They rushed at my brother, Impero Shuangzong, Li Longjia, half dead. With fear himself, he demanded I shoulder the name of the disaster. Fine, I'll shoulder it. But this poisonous lychee, who planted it with their own hands? Who allowed it to take root and sprout? Perhaps this beauty who brought disaster was merely a scapegoat of her time.